A huge muscular man walks into a bar and orders a beer. The barman hands him the beer and says, "You know, I'm not gay, but I want to compliment you on your psychic. It really is phenomenal. I have a question though. Why is your head so small?" The big guy nods slowly. He obviously fielded this question many times. "One day," he begins, "I was hunting when I got lost in the woods. I heard someone crying for help and finally realized that it was coming from a frog sitting next to a stream. So I picked up the frog and it said, 'Kiss me, and I will turn into a genie and grant you 3 wishes.' So I looked around to make sure I was alone and gave the frog a kiss. Poof! The frog turned into a beautiful, voluptuous, naked woman. She said, 'You now have 3 wishes.' I looked down at my scrunky buddy and said, 'I want a buddy better than Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime.' She nodded, whispered the spell, and poof, there I was, so huge that I ripped out of my clothes and was standing there naked. She then asked, 'What will be your second wish?' I looked hungrily at her beautiful body and replied, 'I want to make sensuous love with you here by this stream.' She nodded, laid down, held her arms out to me, and we made mad, passionate love. Later, as we lay there next to each other, sweating from our glorious lovemaking, she whispered into my ear, 'You know, you do have one more wish, darling. What will it be?' I looked into her loving eyes and replied, 'Oh, but a little hair.' Laying a carpet is very much like making love to a beautiful woman. You check the dimensions, lay her out on the floor, pin her down, nail her, then walk all over her. If you're adventurous, you might like to try an underlay. A man staying at a nice London hotel finds a card in the telephone box offering sexual services. He calls the number and says, "I'd like some doggy style, some 1690, and some mild bondage. Is that okay?" "It all sounds very interesting, sir." The lady replies, "But you might like to dial 9 for an outside line first." A 55-year-old accountant leaves a letter for his wife one Friday evening that reads, "Dear wife, I am 54 and by the time you receive this letter, I will be at the Grand Hotel with my beautiful and sexy 18-year-old secretary." When he arrives at the hotel, there is a letter waiting for him that reads as follows. "Dear husband, I too am 54 and by the time you receive this letter, I will be at the Breakwater Hotel with my handsome and virile 18-year-old boy toy. You being an accountant will appreciate that 18 goes into 54 many more times than 54 goes into 18. Some people are sitting in a bar when one guy says, "My name's Larry and I'm a snack." A second guy says, "What's that?" The first guy says, "That means I'm a single, new age guy." Another one says, "My name's Gary and I am a dink." A girl asks, "What's that?" He says, "That means I'm a double income, no kids." A lady says, "That's nice. My name is Gertrude and I'm a wife." Larry says, "A wife? What's a wife?" She says, "That means wash, iron, fuck, etc." 3 women walk into a pet shop. Suddenly, the parrot yells out, "Yellow, pink, blue!" The first lady says, "That's funny, I'm wearing yellow underwear." The second lady says, "Well, I'm wearing pink." The third lady says, "No way, I'm wearing blue." To test the parrot the next day, all of them wear white, and the parrot shouts, "Wait, wait, wait!" The 3 women are amazed. The final test is on the 3rd day, and just as they walk in, the parrot yells, "Bold, curly, and straight!" They never went there again. A man goes to the dentist to have a tooth pulled. The dentist gets the syringe ready to administer the anesthetic. "No way, no needles, I hate needles," the patient says. The dentist starts to hook up the laughing gas and the man again objects. "I can't do the gas thing. The thought of having the gas mask on is suffocating to me." The dentist then asks if the man has any objection to taking a pill. "No," the patient says, "I am fine with pills." The dentist then returns and says, "Here is a Viagra tablet." The patient says, "Wow, I didn't know Viagra worked as a pain pill." "It doesn't. says the dentist. But it will give you something to hold onto when I pull out your tooth. Two 5-year-old boys are standing at a toilet to pee. One says,
Your thing doesn't have any skin on it. I've been circumcised.
The other replies,
What's that mean? It means they cut the skin off the end. How old were you when it was cut off? My mom said I was 2 days old. Did it hurt?
The kid asked inquiringly.
You bet it hurt. I didn't walk for a year.